Hey, what's up guys? So before the video starts, I just want to kind of say thank you for all the support recently, all the cool comments and the likes and all that stuff. As of right now, we're at like 40 subscribers, so that's pretty cool. Road to 100, I guess. So if you enjoy the content, like, subscribe, comment. It means a lot to me, and I hope I make stuff that you guys enjoy. So see ya. Okay, so I'm gonna be real with you guys. I think Yuji and Sukuna died. So hear me out, right? At the end of 264, we got introduced to Yuji's domain expansion, all that good stuff. You know, he's finally back on top. Check the video out if you haven't seen it. But the page or the panels are showed after his domain expansion goes off. It isn't his domain at all. In fact, I believe it's like way into the future, towards the end of the battle when everything is over already, for a few reasons. One, because both Yuji and Sukuna are in different forms from when they were in the battle. One, Yuji isn't in his awakened state, and two, Sukuna isn't in his Heian era state, nor is he in his Meguma form anymore. Sukuna is actually in his form that he was in when he was still a part of Yuji. Even his clothes, like down to his clothes, he's wearing the same clothes as Yuji, which is a big sign. And two, the location that they're at isn't Yuji's domain. I don't think it has anything to do with Yuji's domain at all. I think it's just like the same thing that happened with Gojo. It's kind of a representation of those two going into the afterlife, and maybe even the start of a bunch of flashbacks that they're gonna go down or gonna have while having that conversation with each other, you know? So yeah, I fully believe Sukuna basically just got off-screened in this panel, but we're probably gonna go back to before that happens and kind of play out the events as he gets caught in Yuji's domain. And at some point in that time, I think Yuji eventually frees Megumi from Sukuna's hold. He separates the two, separates the souls and all that, and somehow, some way, maybe through the domain or just consuming the fingers or something, Sukuna gets trapped in Yuji's body again, because again, Yuji is the perfect specimen, or like the perfect body for Sukuna to get trapped in. He was made for that purpose. And then after that, I think once Yuji consumes all the fingers once more, either maybe Megumi or maybe even Yuta, if Yuta is still around at the time, somebody is going to be the one to kill Yuji. It's most likely going to be Megumi. And remember, Megumi does have the ability to cause the merger or start the merger, so he might use that to his advantage or something, but I feel like he has every reason to kill Sukuna. It'll be pretty cathartic to have Megumi be the one to kill Sukuna. And on top of that, it would fulfill the whole goal that was started in the beginning of Jujutsu Kaisen, with with Yuji again consuming all the fingers and then dying at the hands of Jujutsu sorcerers to put a stop to Sukuna for good, you know. And to be honest, I fully think Yuji would be 100% okay with this outcome, because time and time again, all throughout the series, we've seen him express a lot of grief for the things that Sukuna has done, and just how bad he wanted Sukuna to be gone. So I feel like this is like the perfect situation in his eyes, in his head, to be able to go down while taking out the King of Curses, you know? Which is why he's a lot more upbeat in that last panel than the entire fight. But I don't think Gege is going to reveal that to us right away. I think maybe this chapter or the chapter after the next one coming out, it's gonna divert back to the Hikari fight, and we're gonna see that kind of play out first. Or maybe he just doesn't care about that fight anymore, who knows. But yeah, that's kind of my prediction for what's gonna happen next. So to recap, I think it's gonna get revealed to us that that panel was confirming that they're dead. Then we're gonna backtrack to see what happened before that, and it's gonna kind of go down with Yuji being able to free Megumi regaining consciousness, abilities, stuff like that, and being the one to take down Sukuna / Yuji, whether it's with the merger or whatever other ability, or maybe just the help of other sorcerers. And we're gonna revisit that panel one more time, but with the context of everything that happened, and maybe have like flashbacks from the Heian era, or just like flashbacks with Yuji. And yeah, but I guess we'll have to wait till the next chapter comes out to see what happens. But yeah, man.